Alright guys, so I want to go through a bunch of stuff regarding classified within Black Ops 4 Zombies. I also want to talk about a bunch of things about adding stuff to Black Ops 4 Zombies, such as weapons and OG stuff that we've seen in past Call of Duties that we just need within the game. Like, if you're going to take Jug out of the game, you at least need to leave some of the classics in this game mode. So I want to go through a bunch of that within this video. If you can leave a like, that'd be greatly appreciated. If we can go for 50 likes, that would be sick. And let's get started. So first thing here, Reddit post up on screen, pretty much just talking about the MP40, how it's in Blackout, the Galil as well, not in Zombies. What is the deal with that? I'll leave a link down to this Reddit post in the description below if you want to share your comments there as well. Definitely go there and check it out, because obviously this is something that we as a community want. And I know sometimes nostalgia is bad, change is good. That was a huge problem people had with Black Ops 4. Maybe it was too much change for people, removing Jug, removing all of these classic items. But the MP40 was in Zombies Chronicles. It's already in Black Ops 4. Why not just put it into the game? I feel like these are simple things that, you know, Treyarch, they clearly have the assets, they have the weapon. There's almost no reason why they don't need to put it in there. Like, they could just put it into Zombies. We'll be fine. Again, not a big deal. It's not the worst thing that's ever happened. There are much worse things that, you know, they could do to the game. Not having the MP40, not having the Galil, it's not that big of a deal. But if it's already in the game, just throw it into Zombies. Why not? That's how I feel, at least. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section below. They could do that with a ton of the old weapons, the RPK. They obviously added that to BO3, I'm pretty sure last year or something, or I think it was this year actually. But anyway, adding the old weapons from Zombies is always a fun thing, always a good thing. I don't want every old weapon back. Having a new set of weapons is always good to keep the game fresh and new. But some of these weapons, especially if they're already in the game, should be added to this map, or all the maps pretty much. But anyway, let's go through. Let's talk about Classified, because Classified is a really interesting situation. The Easter egg hunt is still on for that, and I'm actually going to leave a link down below. COD Zombies HQ pretty much went through on theater mode, went to Area 51. He was looking around the whole map, and Area 51, one of the locations he was looking at, and he found there a bunch of different stuff, a possible cutscene location. So pretty much Hangar 4 on Area 51 is where they're keeping the crew from Moon after they blew up the Earth. And there's different quotes there, triggered Dempsey quotes. Let me play the Dempsey quote now, as in the background you guys are looking at this different area. I'll describe it in a second. It doesn't seem like it's much, but that's why it could be a possible cutscene location. You know, we're not talking about a boss fight or anything too detailed. That's why we're, you know, talking about a cutscene and what might happen for this cutscene. So here you go. Let me play the quote and watch in the background as to what's going on in this little area.
Know what we did? We told them, don't believe us. They won't listen. We blew it up. Whole damn planet. Blew up the whole thing. She warned us. Got voices in his head. He used us. He used all of us. Fucking sauerkraut. Not finished. Gotta break free. Gotta get out of here. Fucks it all up. We can still fix it.
So anyway, again, Dempsey's going through a bunch of stuff. Seems like he's being questioned by the government. They're being held in there. He wants to escape. He wants to break free. Some of the key words there from that quote. This cutscene, obviously, well, I mean, not this cutscene, but this could be a possible cutscene location, because usually these cutscenes are rendered in real time, so you're not going to see the full assets already within the game. So that's why this room here within Hangar 4, where these Dempsey quotes are coming from, where the crew is being held, where they might escape from, that's why there's nothing really in there except a light and this empty sort of space, almost like this interrogation type room. Obviously, when the cutscene's rendered in real time, you would actually see what's going on there. And maybe when in the Easter egg ending cutscene for Classified, it still is empty and there's not much going on, and it's just, you know, the character is tied up in there in the middle of this large empty hangar, and obviously how exactly they escape, what's going on there, what leads us to that point, we don't really know. But Dempsey, that quote from that hangar is giving us a decent clue as to what might happen to that crew after Classified escaping. And this is, again, the crew that were just from Moon. They just came back from Moon. They just blew up the Earth, and they're being held there by presumably the government, maybe some other, CIA, secret, deep state force, if you guys know what I'm talking about. But anyway, that obviously could be one of the possible Easter egg ending situations, and that could be a location in which that happens. It's rendered. It's not like there's nothing rendered within that hangar for. It's something rendered. So we didn't just pick a random hangar. We didn't just pick a random location for it to be a cutscene. This is a possibility of there actually being a cutscene there. And again, since the cutscenes are rendered in real time, we're not going to actually see anything leaked. No real assets, no real, images or anything, but it definitely is very possible from the looks of it here. Going through one more thing here, a possible Easter egg step for classified. This obviously, I'm just going to play the video up on screen. I'll leave a link down in the description below. I do enjoy, people, and I think everyone appreciates people going for steps and looking around. And, obviously we're still in the hunt, so anything helps. But this is just something that clearly isn't a part of the step. It's usually when stuff like this happens, when you shoot documents and they disappear, I don't really know, it seems pretty sick, but the shadows are sort of still there, and it's just more of a visual bug than anything. And sometimes, they just have these things in the game for no reason, and maybe it could be something. He says here that he shot other folders, but those were the only ones that disappeared, and I don't really know. I think this is more than likely just going to be some sort of random thing that happens. Glitches happen, things happen there. So other than that, I don't think this is of any importance, but I just wanted to show you this to you guys, because you never know. A lot of people are going on their own and looking for it, and there isn't a clear consensus as to what the deal is with the classified Easter egg. Obviously, you have sort of leads to different possibilities, but like I said, really anything helps, but this most likely is not something that is actually part of the Easter egg. So that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy, and that's pretty much going to be it. See you guys later.